is crazy to think we just had Labor Day weekend and we're into September. And I don't know about you, but I am always happy to like get back in a routine, so that's what we're gonna do. I will be on 4 days this week, 20 minutes each. Getting on live a little bit later. I mean, most people don't do it live anyway, so it doesn't matter. But just trying to figure out how to make the mornings be not so crunchy. So we need to stretch. Do not ever skip your warm-ups, please, but be very gentle with these stretches. I want you to hinge over and just hang. You can wrap your elbows around each other if you want and just stretch out your back. Lunge to one side, keeping your knee behind your toe. Lunge to the other. Again, we're being very gentle. Straighten. You can grab your shins, your ankles, your shoes, whatever. Stretch those hamstrings out. And we are just gonna work it out. We're gonna work hard. Torch leg. This is, a lot of people skip leg day because leg day is hard, but we don't. And honestly, you gain so much from having strong legs. Everything's easier when you have strong legs. So that's why we do it. I'm gonna grab an 8 and a 10. I'm gonna start with the 10. So you're gonna put your toe up on a bench or a chair. You're gonna have to like hop your foot forward a little bit, and here's why. Because when you lower, you want that knee to stay behind your toe. You don't wanna be like that. That's how you get hurt, and we don't wanna get hurt here. We don't do that. That's not part of Visco Fit, so. Sorry, I'm trying to get my timers. Okay, so we're gonna do 45 seconds on each leg. Put that foot up, hop forward a little bit. So you just wanna check it. So your shoulders are back, your core is tight, and you just lower this knee towards the floor and back up. So if you can only go down a couple inches and go back up, that's awesome. You're still gonna feel it. Otherwise, I don't like you to go any more deeply than a 90-degree angle. So you lower through that front heel, drive up through your front heel. Keep those shoulders back. We can do it. So we always want to take those breaks when the burn gets to be too intense. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake it out. I forgot to bring my water. Why did I forget to bring my water? I know, because I was cooking for 4 people and trying to make stuff happen before they leave the house. Okay, toes up. Remember, you want to hop forward a little bit. Sorry, pressing my timer. Keep those shoulders back. Lower through that front heel. And remember, your core is the center of your power. So you have to keep it engaged. I just released it and I immediately lost my balance. So you'll probably find you have one side that's stronger than the other, where it's just a little easier. Doing great. And done. Whew, I know, that one sucks. I'm not even gonna try to candy coat it. I'm gonna ask one of my kids to bring me some water. Okay, let's see if someone in my family gets my message. Okay. Okay, sorry. All right, we got the hardest one, I think, out of the way, which I always am happy about. That is a tough exercise, and that's why sometimes you're gonna start out with those and be like, this sucks, I'm weak, I can't do this, and you gotta just be like, no, that's a hard exercise. I should have told you that before. But you know, I'm also doing the best I can. Alright, so we're gonna lay down, and I really like this exercise because we're laying down, but I also like it because it's gonna work our glutes and our hamstrings. So you're gonna hold a weight on your hips, and you're gonna drive up and lower. So I keep my toes off the ground. I also feel like this 8 is gonna let me off too easy. So I'm picking up a 12 instead. In good news, oh my gosh, thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so you're gonna lay on the ground. The weight is on your hips. Toes are up, you drive up as high as you can and lower. High, and I want you squeezing those glutes, squeezing those hamstrings, squeezing those abs. I think none of the kids even remember a time when I didn't do these workouts, which is kind of funny. So good, so good. Oh my gosh. So challenging, so challenging. We're doing great. Take those breaks when you need to. Just keep the breaks short. I know the burn is intense. That is why we do it. Intense, intense. That is why we do it. And done. Oh my gosh. The 12 was the right answer in terms of being a good challenge. Oh, hi, princess. This is my baby. We went on a run this morning, and then she came home and promptly just flopped down on the floor. She was over me. Over it. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, I want you to get the heaviest weights you have. Do not be discouraged if the heaviest weights you have are like 5s. What I want you to do in that case is double up those 5s. So kind of stack them in an X on one knee and just do one knee at a time. I have 20s, so I'm going to use them. I'm sitting on the stability ball because why not make it even harder? So, but I am going to keep my knees open a little bit because I have such a heavy weight. I don't want to keep my knees together and like risk falling off. So I'm going to keep them open. So we'll do one knee at a time. That works. 45 seconds, and you're gonna squeeze that knee up. So if you're on the ball like me, it is a whole other game. You can sit in a chair though if you need more stability, that's cool. And don't let the weight hit you in the face, please. Certainly the danger when you're on the ball especially. Keep those abs tight. They are gonna be the thing that keeps you from falling off the ball. So again, you go as heavy as you can. I like to go with 20, so I really feel this. We're working our quads. The quads are big, strong muscles, so that's why you can go heavier, probably than with any other exercise almost. Awesome. We are going to switch legs. So if you did drop down at any point, go back to the weight that you started with on this leg because you want to stay even. You can always drop down again, but you want to keep both sides doing the same thing. we doing? I forgot to blow my bowl up today, so I always prefer to keep it a little more full. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I want to make sure my simulcast is working okay. Where is it? Did it not work? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry y'all. But it's nice to have a little break, right? Okay, we're good. Alright, next exercise. Okay, so for this next one, I want you to move anything you can possibly trip on, like your doggy. Hey Charlie, go see daddy. Go. Go see daddy. Go. Go see daddy. I do love you, but you got it. Okay, so what I want you to do, shoulders back, your core is tight. You are gonna hold a single weight and we're gonna do walking lunges. So you're gonna step forward. What do you notice about my form? My knee is behind my toe, my shoulders are back, my core is tight, up, other leg. So you're just gonna go back and forth. So what weight should you grab? Again, your legs are very powerful muscles, but if you're brand new, grab a 5 or an 8. Because you're only grabbing one also, just think about the fact that you can go heavier. So I'm gonna grab a 17 and a half, because I can always drop down if I need to. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. Okay. You will notice right away if you release your core. Keep those shoulders back, core tight. Always can feel these the next day. But yeah, the biggest thing is going to be that your core is going to want to release. Don't let it. Take those breaks when you need to, just keep them short. We can do this, come on, 5 seconds. Awesome. We did it. Reminds me of that Dora song. We did it, we did it. I swear I think my daughter gave me water like out of the sink. So gross. How are you guys doing? I'm doing great. Other than the fact that I'm yawning a lot, but we went kind of hard this weekend. But I did get some great runs in, which in this weather is just awesome. We have had fall weather the past couple weeks and it's been amazing. Okay, so for the next one, I want you to hold 2 weights, heavier than you think you can do, and you're gonna lower, core tight, shoulders back. You're gonna lower those weights and they're gonna run down the front of your legs. I have to bend my legs a little bit. If you can keep them straight, that is impressive. Come right back up when you get to the top. Squeeze those glutes. So I'm gonna do 15s. I'm gonna see how it works with my my shoulder, which is getting better. I noticed this weekend, so that's awesome. So the physical therapy is working. Keep that back flat, up, squeeze those glutes. challenging, but feels really good. I would really encourage you, for those of you like sensitive to the heat, now hopefully where you are it's starting to cool off. So trying to get into a routine of walking in the mornings, even adding that on to these, because it's just the reality. If you're living in a city like New York and you're walking everywhere all the time, that's sort of an added benefit that you get just by how you have to live your life. But most places you have to drive to get everywhere, so very few people walk. So we've all heard the 10,000 steps. That's sort of what experts have nailed down as like the ideal amount. So these exercises are great because as you get older, you need the weight-bearing exercises. You need it to improve bone density, you need to improve your strength, you need to improve your core strength. And honestly, don't you want some definition? As everything starts to kind of loosen up and sag and change, you want that muscle definition also for just feeling better about how you look. So, listen, I know we're all perpetually dissatisfied. That's another show. But try to incorporate some walking. If it's first thing in the morning or it's after dinner, I really enjoy after dinner walks. You kind of walk off that feeling full, which is awesome and wonderful. All right, we can get one more exercise in. Okay, I love these, although they're always challenging for me. So I'm gonna do 10s. We'll see how they go. I make no promises. And you are gonna stand wide with your toes pointing out. Your core is tight, your shoulders are back. You're gonna go up on the balls of your feet and you're gonna lower and press up. I'm not saying it's easy, it's not. It's a good balancing exercise. Try to stay on the balls of your feet the whole time. If you cannot do that, when you get to the top, you can put your feet flat before lifting those heels again. Very challenging. If you release your core, you will know it. So if you can only go down to here and up, that's awesome. I'm proud of you for even trying. Showing up. It's a lot easier to stay in bed, right? But believe it or not, if you get in a habit of waking up early to take care of yourself before everybody else, your body adapts. So a lot of people, I'm a night owl. Yeah, because that's what your body has adapted to. But you can change that. You just have to make real changes to your habits. Can't stay up until 1 in the morning and get up before the kids to go for a walk or get a workout. It is not going to work. All right, y'all, I'm done. I got so much stuff to do. Shocking, I know. Let's reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay, we're gonna do this lunge, side lunge again, but you can go a lot deeper because your muscles are warm. Straighten those legs, pull on your shin shoes, ankles, whatever. Stretch out those hamstrings, they need it. Turn, and that front leg is at a 90-degree angle. Just let your hips sink, no bouncing, please. Switch your feet. Roll up slowly. Give yourself some hugs. This is really good. I'm excited to see you all tomorrow morning. Again, live at 7:15, but again, I really only have a few people that do it live. I used to have more when I did it earlier, but I can't do it earlier. I got too many other things going on. So anyway, if you need any support, encouragement, anything, let me